bustling streets of Flushing, New York, where behind me there's a sea of vivid yellows, blues, and oranges. Banners stitched with the words truthfulness, compassion, and forbearance, and the words Falun Dafa is good. This peaceful parade here today commemorates another peaceful demonstration that happened 26 years ago, all the way around the world in China. On April 25, 1999, over 10,000 practitioners of the traditional spiritual discipline Falun Gong, also known as Falun Dafa, gathered in front of the appeals office of the State Council in Beijing. They came to appeal unjust treatment against their faith. In the 3 to 4 years leading up to the demonstration, state-run media had run slanderous attacks against the practice. Police also violently attacked and arrested 45 Falun Gong practitioners.
The messaging about Falun Gong at that point was so, the bad messaging was so contrary to everyone's experience. It was just completely out of left field. It was completely a lie.
The demonstration was spontaneous. People came from all around the country in good faith that the Chinese government would listen to them and stop the attacks. The appeal became the largest protest in Beijing since the 1989 Tiananmen Square pro-democracy demonstrations. Some people at the parade were part of that peaceful appeal from 26 years ago.
Back then, they just wanted to let the government know, we are just exercising very peaceful spiritual practice. We just want to have the right to exercise.
Practitioners lined the streets quietly that day, making sure not to block the sidewalk for passers-by. When they dispersed at the end of the day, they picked up any litter they found on the ground.
When we leave, we pick up everything on the street. There's nothing left. Yeah, it is peaceful, yeah.
The Falun Gong practitioners expected the issues would be resolved and that they could return to their normal lives. But that did not happen. Instead, the Chinese regime mounted a brutal persecution campaign that has lasted to this day. Those participating in the parade hope to spread awareness of this human rights atrocity.
I think once people know what's happening, the more people that know, the bigger impact we can make, and we can really help make a difference.
We hope that more New Yorkers, especially any fellow Chinese people, can understand the truth about Falun Gong.
We are peaceful. Give us the freedom to practice this life-giving practice based on Jinshan, truth, compassion, tolerance, and stop persecuting.
The streets were lined with people watching the parade. One bystander was moved to tears by the message of freedom and peace.
I have not been able to stop, crying. It just touches me profoundly. So I'm so happy you guys are doing this. Let the world know what's going on.
Today here, these practitioners of Falun Dafa say they are hopeful that soon one day China will experience the same type of freedom that we all enjoy